right, we're at Lenard and Ashly's. We have to do some roofing today. We're gonna make it happen. A little bit of repair, some bonding, some tools. I think this is a yard gnome. Yeah. Alright, I'm getting started. There's chicken, so I'm gonna help. Yeah, goes right on my head. Alright, so we're going to just like that. And this is preview. Everything that this sees, this sees. So then you, yep. All right, so we are gonna need some tools here. We need that. And for now, that's about it. Let's just take these two up there just for giggles. Can you hand me that hose, please? This hose name is Mercedes. Yeah. Yep. Stay away from my hose. Yep. All right, I can see right here where it's lifting. That's where the plywood ends. So I'll just pop it here. And go all the way across and just pull. Oh, nothing right. Really nice galvanized. It's kind of dark. What is it? Orange Point Estate Gray. Hip and Ridge shingles. Yeah. That's the one. Yeah. One bundle will be more than you need. Yeah. They always get you on those accessories.
No towel on no black.
No, not no towel, but I'm talking about we did roll.
All right, so that's too far out. So well, wait a sec. We're gonna have a 18. Okay. Yeah, so we just need to cut it at 18 inches. You see, look at this. you know, you don't even have this starter course all the way down. So the water just comes here and gets right back up in there, you know. And then if this metal is connected directly to the fascia, then it's just running down behind here. This gutter's doing absolutely nothing, and it just rots everything out. Don't do that, people. So now we got to get our 18-inch slices out of this. Gloves in the way. I barely see a pencil line.
You got that.
There we go. Now I see it. Here's one. That one?
Yeah.
That one? All right. Watch. Falls through.
That'd be bad. That's what I was thinking.
Forgot. I'm just wondering how many bundles this duration is per square. I think it's 4. We can count the bundles, so that'll tell us. Count the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. These are 3 bundles per square. Okay. I'm starting over here. Although I can roof either way. Just one knuckle, one knuckle.
Yeah.
start with a full piece. See, the reason why I didn't put this piece all the way to the edge is so that there's an offset on this side. And then the offset is right over here, so water doesn't go onto the felt paper. There's a gauge on the gun right there. I got it set for 5.5. It's supposed to be 5 5/8, but for some reason they made these standard, and so I just take it and make a mark that go a little bit farther than the mark so I don't end up with a goofy pattern. Same thing for the 1, 2, and then I'll probably come and cut it over there. Now I'm going to use those. Nope. One more cut. And then there's 3. 1, 2, 3. Same thing, my mark, I'm gonna move it over just a bit. Pardon? Yeah, now the next one is. See how the pattern stays? Now this one's probably gonna be a little bit off because of, like I said, they don't really have these things set for metric, set for standard. But good, as long as it works. If you're working with 3-tab, then you really want to do it right. Because 3-tab, this stuff, you can see these lines, and if they're not right, you see it do this weird thing. But the laminate, with all of its busy colors and the different cuts on it, you can't see that they're not, you know, exactly cut perfectly. Yeah. I've had a bunch of people quit when they worked next to me. The new guys, you know, for some reason they thought they had to keep up. They worked with me, and then the next day they don't show up, and I'm like, hey, where's these guys at? Oh, they quit. Oh, okay. That happened several times. My best day was 36 squares in 10 hours. And I had to wait for material in between there. Ran out of material and the load was late. So I think I waited an hour. So it was maybe 9 hours. I did 36 squares. At the Redmond Tennis Club, they had these really weird shaped roofs, and there was a 65-foot valley down in them, and then there was like a hip over here, and then the roof came down again with a little parapet wall, and we put PVC down it, and it was like this, it was like a dead wall or a dead pan or whatever you want to call it. It was just a valley that went down, and these things were almost triangular or diamond-shaped decks. And with that valley, all I had to do was tip in the valley. There was no cuts. It was just tip in, and it made a perfect pattern. And for 65 feet, so I would go up maybe 10 courses, 12 courses, a bundle. I put my own felt on to make sure that it's straight, and then I could eyeball the felt to kind of keep myself going. And I killed these guys. There was 2 guys that did 20 squares in the same period of time that I did 36 with just me. Those guys quit. It was there was one other guy in the company that could keep up with me. Should I name him? Okay, I'll name him. George Bear. He did 36 squares in a day too, but his wasn't as easy of 36 squares as mine was. So, and I don't know whether he did it in you know, more time than me, but he did 36 in one day too. So me and him were the champions. He was by himself. There was another roofer there, but it was such a large building that you could work a weight part from the other guy. So yeah, George, I recognize that you did 36 too, and it was a harder deck. He had more decks. He had starts and stops. So yeah, I was a fast buckaroo back then. Now I'm just a broken down old gentleman. Well, I guess the guys that I started working roofing, because I was a motorcycle mechanic for 2 years when I was younger, and then the top of this one doesn't get cut, but it slides right up underneath of this.
It butts right up.
It butts up to it, and it fills in that low spot. It keeps it from waving. See how the double will go right underneath of here. Yeah, I'll just make my pattern. All right, that's it. We just need to nail on this caparoo. done. And nested this side, so you're gonna have a short course on the bottom. This side's done normal. Be fine. It'll be fine.
Quit complaining.
Bolo, how come you didn't help?
He said he supervised.
Oh, that's right. Supervisor.
Bolo. Bolo.
Like and subscribe.
Look and see if it's